Hi, today I'm going to show you how to prepare some redfish on a half shell. And I will state before I begin, I am absolutely not a cook by any means. I don't like to cook, but a friend of mine showed me this recipe on how to prepare some redfish on a half shell. And so we have here 4 fillets of redfish on a half shell. They're the perfect size, they're not very big. And we got some onions. We got some green peppers, which we're going to dice. And some of the other ingredients that we're going to be using: Italian dressing, mustard, mayonnaise, and butter. And what I'm going to do is with these 4 ingredients, I'm going to put them in a plasticware. I'm going to put them in the microwave and melt them real good and mix them up. So it'll be the base that will go on the redfish. And I looked in the cupboard and I just got whatever I had, some ingredients: seasoned salt, I have paprika, salt and pepper, I have lemon pepper, garlic powder, and parsley flakes. So whatever you have and you want to add to your redfish on a half shell is fine. You can experiment. But I will actually first melt this in the microwave, and while that's melting, I'm going to take it out and then baste it with a brush over the redfish. Then I'm going to add all these ingredients here, and then at the very end I will have all the diced green peppers, the green pepper and the onions, and then sprinkle them over the redfish on a half shell. Then put them in the barbecue pit for about 25 minutes till you see the shell part of the redfish turn black or brown, and you start to see that the meat of the fish starts to flake and to just kind of break apart. But I'll take you through some of the steps what I'm going to be doing, and hopefully you can try this at home or make your own recipe, kind of follow something along these lines, and we'll see how it comes. Half a stick of butter. Then I'm going to add Italian dressing. I really have no any amounts for these stuff. Again, because I told you I'm not a cook, but I usually have some left over, but I always like, it's better to have stuff left over than not have enough. For those of you that don't like mayonnaise, I don't like mayonnaise, but it just gives it a little flavor, and I don't mind it on this redfish on half shell. Give it a little tangy taste with the mustard. Mix it up a little bit. Put it in the microwave, heat it up and melt it. I think I'm ready to check the baste again, and it should be ready for us. It's nice and hot. I'm going to mix it up a little bit more. So now we got like a sauce. Again, in the sauce, I have mustard, mayonnaise, Italian dressing, and butter. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to use the little brush and baste it on there. Now it's already all basted on there. Now I'm going to start adding the ingredients. This one is seasoned salt. Again, you can experiment with whatever you would like and you have in your kitchen. This next one is parsley leaves. Just to give it a little bit of, I guess you could say, show. You know how those cooks on the TV shows like to put and make them look pretty? Well, I guess that's what this is going to do. Never have I put it on, but again, you can experiment. You cannot go wrong. Paprika. Of course, your pepper. Your salt, just a little bit because some of the other ingredients already have salt added to them. Lemon pepper. Just a little bit of garlic salt. Okay, so now we're going to be ready for the diced onions and the green peppers first, and just sprinkle them over the meat of the fish. Now that we got the fire going, we got our fillets here. We're going to go ahead and place them on there without trying to spill as much of the onions and the green peppers. It looks really good, it smells good, and we'll get a close-up picture so you can see what it looks like. So I've got a couple of pieces already about ready, and I want to show you, and you got to be careful when you take it out of the pit, but I want to show you what they look like. Look also, on the back side, they can be burnt on the scales, but if you put it on the meat side, you can see that the meat is starting to flake, and that's when you know that they are ready. Don't be afraid of burning the scales. As you can see, this one, it's pretty burnt, but yet the meat is not burnt. So now that we let the fillet or the half shell, redfish on a half shell, laid over a little over 25 minutes, we've added to the dish, we added some white rice and corn on the cob that was on the barbecue pit. Again, I am by no means any cook, but again, you can experiment with whatever you got in your cabinets, whatever you got in your cupboard. You can make any sauce that you'd like, experiment, and you never know, you may turn out something delicious. I know that this is gonna be delicious because I've made it before and it has never disappointed me. So now I'm gonna go ahead and dig in. I hope that you enjoyed the video and that you have tried your own recipes with redfish on a half shell.